How should I start my video?
Oh!
Welcome back to my channel. This is a very happy video. So today I'm going to do a video for you guys that has been requested, and it is a plant care video. You might already be able to tell from the title of this video, but now it's time. But I have a special delivery on the front porch that is the best part of this video, and it's so happy. So let's go see. Oh my gosh. Bloomscape. So Bloomscape sent me 2 plants. Start with the baby one. Wow, this is okay. If you don't know, Bloomscape is a plant store that's online and they deliver it to your door, which is so perfect. And they have healthy plants. Ooh, this fig is really heavy. First, I'm going to show you guys what plants I got from Bloomscape, and then I will show you guys the rest of my plants that I have, and then I will share some tips with you on keeping them alive. Open her up. This is so happy. Wow. I thought this was going to be a lot smaller. Okay, so now we're going to open up the smaller one. A bug just came out of that. Okay, comes with fresh, you know the plants are fresh when bugs come with it. Look at this Kylia peppery marmite. I don't know how to say that. And I'm gonna go get the rest of my plants so you guys can see. As you can see, I have all my plants now. Well, almost all of them. Actually, maybe not, but I have a lot of them. I have a majority of my favorites. And as you can see, it's a new day, but I thought it would be better if I had more time to film, so I decided to film the rest of this video today. I get a lot of questions on how I keep my plants alive or how you can keep your plants alive, so I thought, why not just make a video since a lot of people are asking. Here is the culprit to the death of my peace lily. Okay, so like I told you, number one thing, if you're getting your plants from Bloomscape, which I highly suggest, is look for these little slips that come in the package with your plant. It tells you light requirements, water requirements, humidity, toxicity, and temperature, and things about plant food, and all the things you need to know. Even come with this cute little thing to put in the soil. This right here is a nerve plant. This guy is what I tell everyone to get when you want like a plant for your bathroom, or you think you kill plants easily, because, well, 1, this could die quick, but 2, it tells you, it completely shows you when it needs water. There are days where if you go like a day without watering it, it will literally be flat. And then once you water it, within like a couple of hours, it's happy again. This is one of my favorite ones. This is a variegated rubber tree. You may have seen something just like this. And one little tip, this pot actually does have a drainage hole on the bottom. I don't know if you can see. I actually got this plant from LA, but this is just a good tip for when you get plants, for plants that you want to put in a really pretty pot that doesn't have a drainage hole. Drainage holes are key to keeping your plant alive because overwatering is a thing. It is actually just in this little pot, and I put it in there. And he's fairly easy to take care of him. I just water it like once a week. I have a watering day. Look at this cutie. I got this plant stand from IKEA, and it's so cute. I finally put a plant on it, but I actually might put a different plant on it because this one like covers it up so much. This is a neon pothos. This plant is actually from Bloomscape. I got this plant a few months ago, and all of their plants are honestly just like the healthiest things ever. This is a really viney one. This is a really pretty one. You can hang your vines along your walls or in your bathroom, in the shower. And I also water this one about once a week. Sometimes it depends if it's really hot out. Like today it's 80 degrees and it's October something for the most part. He's not too finicky. So this plant right here, this is a snake plant. It's also called like mother's tongue or something like that. And this is the easiest plant to take care of. It can be in bright light, it can be in low light. It does kind of better in low light. For the snake plant, it only has to be watered like once every few weeks. Honestly, that's probably the plant that I nurture the least. So a snake plant is also a really great one for you to take care of, and it's like one that looks really full and big, and it's really great at filling like a corner space because it's tall and skinny. So okay, let's also talk about this beautiful fig. I know I already opened this up and showed you guys it, but a fig is literally my favorite. I was so proud of the one I was growing in LA, but it got too tall, it wouldn't fit in the car, so I had to leave it in LA. So anyways, the fig is my favorite. It's just the best to nurture because, for me personally at least, because it's a really temperamental plant. One other plant tip I have for you is get yourself a refillable glass water spray bottle. I just got this from Amazon, and I just spray it like this every morning, and it makes it so happy. And I usually spray all of my plants in the morning because it makes them very happy. It contributes to the humidity and of course their water level to keep the greens in the leaves more green. Another tip, especially with the figs, is I guarantee if you have never looked at your fig leaves, or you have, but you haven't looked at them in a long time, or you didn't look for dust, I guarantee they're dusty or dirty in some sort of way. The fig leaves get dusty so fast. So every time I water it, which is about once a week, I also wipe the leaves of the figs because that way it can get the sunlight that it needs to. The dust actually blocks the sunlight from going in to the leaves to get its nutrients. So super important you do that. This beautiful pilea. Oh my gosh. So I actually haven't nurtured this one very long since I just got it from Bloomscape. But they give you this little like covering to kind of cover the soil up. I like to be able to like watch my soil because honestly, like, you can have a watering day, which I typically do all my watering on Sundays, but some plants need extra love. Do my watering days, I take all of my plants to the sink or the bathtub and I water it so it drips all the way through, because that's like prime key of actually watering your plants. If it gets all the water that it needs, it will grow a lot faster. Name your plants. That's another plant care tip. This is my grandma's mug that I had for a while now, and I just put a little succulent in it. The other plant I have is from this cacti store in LA. It's called Ponderosa Cactus, and that store is my dream. I wish I could go there and take a cactus home. I guess maybe I could, but this one's from there. Honestly, I usually tell how it's doing by the like flowery white part of it and how prickery. Yeah, this is my little cactus. I keep it on a windowsill because it needs the brightest light, and I water it like a teaspoon of water every couple months. Two more plants. Like I said, these aren't all. This video would be 100 years long if it was all my plants. But if you want more tips, just comment below. If you have any questions on plants specifically, I am not like I am a plant lover and I know a lot about plants because I nerd out and follow all the plant people on Instagram, but I'm happy to try to help you. I am not like a plant guru, but I try. Another plant tip is a saucer. You want to make sure you try to get a saucer with every plant you have, so like I said, the water can drain all the way. This is an arrowhead plant. It's one of the first plants that started my obsession. I've had this plant since Nashville actually, and I have taken a cutting from it to propagate, which I actually brought to show you. It's very easy to tell. The soil, if you can tell, gets very dry. Oh, one more plant. So my Monstera is so happy. Monsteras grow really tall. They can grow up your wall. Mine has been hacked by the wonderful forest, and there's a new leaf growing. That lighter green leaf right there just opened up, and it's getting all of its nutrients because it's in a window. In the back of your mind, make sure you want to monitor if your plant is getting any direct sun. Harsh sunlight will burn your plants. But those are all my favorite plants. But I almost forgot. I got this cutting of this variegated Monstera leaf. Like, look at this. It's the size of my body. And I love it. Variegated Monsteras is on the top of my list for plants to get because it's just so beautiful and it's really hard to find. You have to get them on eBay. But I as you can tell, I love plants. Plants are my happy place. I should count how many plants I have, but maybe I'll do that one day after I actually go plant shopping. I think that's it. So thank you to Bloomscape for this insanely gorgeous fig, and the hardest house plant to get, the pilea. I'm so pumped to have it, so thank you to them. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is one of my favorite videos I've ever done. Trader Joe's was last week and plants is this week, so like back-to-back favorite videos I've ever done. If you have any questions, like I said, comment down below and I will get back to you. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.